Hello folks, this is Paul with another video. And this is a late Friday video. And we have some more Autoworld we're going to open for you. We got some deluxe models and some premium models. We got 4 of each that we are going to open. So the first one we're going to open up is this Autoworld Deluxe Series Release 2 version A, and I already found version B, and the only reason I picked these up is because they were 50% off at Target. So let's fix this, and here is this one. This is the Deluxe 4-pack, and this is only at Target. And let's see here. And it has these on it. Put it there if you want to pause and try to read that. Deluxe Facts, limited edition. Like I said, this is the Deluxe Series Release 2, version A, and this was 50% off. So I think they were like 15 bucks. I got this for 7 something. Let's get this thing open. And the first one we're going to look at is this 1996 Pontiac Firebird TA convertible. And you got the nice interior. They always do a good job on their interiors. Nice. It's weird on camera. It looks a yellowish tannish color, but when I'm looking at it, not through the camera, it's like a tan, brownish tan. It's just weird. It does that. You got the black dash, black part of the console. And then these are the deluxe models, come with a metal base, a metal body, plastic base, and these plastic tires with this lip. You can use them for the track if you like. And they usually only have a certain amount of rims, 4 or 5 different ones. And these are still true 1/64 scale. So this is the 96 Pontiac Firebird TA convertible. And then the next one is probably my favorite out of the set, or one of the favorites, and it's a 1967 Chevrolet El Camino. And like this brownish gold metallic. You get the flat roof. Rims are a little bit different, but you still get the same plastic tires, and you get the plastic base, true 1/64 scale. And I don't know this. Let's see if I can look at this tire right here. There, it goes a little bit better. Excuse me. But there's a 1967 Chevrolet El Camino. Nice detail in the front and the back. Okay, the next one is the 1984 Ford Mustang SVO in the silver. There's black wings on there. And then these look like the same rims that the Firebird has, which they are. Plastic base, plastic tires. Get full detail on the back and the front. Like I said, these are true 1/64 scale, and it looks like a white creamish color, or maybe it's silver. Yeah, it's silver interior. So there's the 84 Mustang SVO. And then here's another cool piece. And it is a 1970 Mercury Cougar Eliminator in this nice blue. I love this color. You get the wing with the little black stripe. And you get the pinstripe along the side. The black scoop there. Plastic base, plastic tires. Looks like the same rims that were on the El Camino. So there you go, the 1970 Mercury Cougar Eliminator in this blue color. That's the one thing on these 4-packs is they don't put the color of the vehicles on there. But the premiums they do. Okay, we're going to open the premium ones. The first one is Premium Series 1 version A. And I believe I have the version B. And this is in bright blue poly. And we'll show you the packaging. True 1/64 scale, limited edition, premium facts. You can pause it and read that. See, bright blue poly Chrysler. And it is the 1988 Chrysler Conquest TSI. And then here is all the other ones in the set. I have the Cadillac, the Chrysler, the Mitsubishi, and those other 3 I did not find. They're missing off the pegs. Then you got these. I have all these in this set. These were very easy to find. Very easy. So, here's the 1988 Chrysler Conquest TSI in this bright blue poly. And these you get a metal base, rubber tires, prototypical rims that belong on the real vehicle. And you get nice detail in there. Then it says like imported on the license plate. Black interior. Little detail on the front, and these do have opening hoods. That one opened fairly easy. There's a nice little detailed motor. So that's the first one, 1988 Chrysler Conquest TSI. The second one to open up is this 1991 Mitsubishi Eclipse GSX in Marinello Red. And here's the premium facts there if you want to read it. And this is obviously from the same series, Premium Series Release 1 version A. And here it is in this nice red color, like I said, Marinello Red. Yeah, the black roof. And I could see a little, might be package rub on the roof. Not much detail on the rear. The license plate says GSX. Since the taillights are red, you don't see it that much because of the red car. And you get a little detail on the front. Like I said, prototypical rims, rubber tires, metal base. And let's see what the engine like this looks like. Black and then the silver accents. Pretty cool. Sorry about that, I'm always yawning. Just always working. So let's see, here's Premium Series Release 3. So this is a different release. Release 3, a newer release. And it's version B, and it's the 2018 Corvette Grand Sport in Admiral Blue. If you want to read those facts. Let's see, here's what was in this set. Corvette Grand Sport, the Kingswood Estate Wagon, the Ford Mustang GT, Petty's Garage, which I have, the Dodge Charger Scat Pack, which I have. I might have that Kingswood Estate. I don't have the step side, and I believe I have that one. Let's see, out of these, I have most of those except these two. I've been passing them up. I've been seeing them on the pegs. But you know what? I might have to start picking them up because they're just hanging on the pegs. Let's get this one open. Just looking at this front rim because this front rim is either damaged. Let's see. Yeah, the rim's a little damaged right there. But yeah, this Admiral Blue with the white stripe on there. Details on the front. I wish they could have done the headlights a little better. But they got the Grand Sport stripe. That's what the Grand Sport models have. This black wing. This is Grand. Typical rims and tires, and you get this metal base. And the hood does open, and it opens that way. Black and silver in there. So there's that one. That's a 19... I forget what year the model is. Oh, 2018 Chevy Corvette Grand Sport. Sorry about that, folks. And then this one I thought was really cool. I have the other version of this one. And this is the from Premium Series Release 1 version A in this sable black. And it is the 1967 Cadillac Eldorado. Look at that. Black. The silver accents and the black rims. Very cool. There's premium facts if you want to read it. And there is the artwork. And let's look at this one. This nice black. Very cool. This sable black, it's called. Red interior. All the silver accents around the wheel wells, the windows, the doors. Got that little pinstriping on the hood. And you got this nice detail on the back. And this one, I'm having a hard time reading the license plate on this one. Let's see. Nope, can't read it. But you get metal base, like I said, black rims, rubber tires, and let's see this big motor that people didn't realize. Let's see, I can't get this open. Okay. There's the big old motor, blue with the black air cleaner. And yes, the hood, it closes, and if people don't realize, you can look at the metal base. You can see there's a rear axle, and there's the front with the oil pan, and you can see right there, this is front wheel drive. Some people look at this car and go, what? That's front wheel drive? Yep, they took front wheel drive system from the Oldsmobile Tornado, I believe it was, and put it in this car. So you think a front wheel drive Cadillac? Well, this is one right here. So there you go. Cracking up all these Autoworlds, which I love very much. I wish they were still doing the boxes. But they don't do the boxes anymore. But I don't know if anybody's in the California Oceanside area. But you go to the Target where I got this 4-pack. They had like at least 10 of them on the clearance shelf, half price. So obviously they're not selling. A lot of people just go after the ultra reds. But there you go. Tell me which one is your favorite out of all these I cracked open. And thank you for watching. Please like, tag, share, and do all that other good stuff. And everybody have a great weekend, and we will catch you at the next one. Bye.